Alright.
Alright, hi everyone, and hello. Okay, today we did a massive solving mystery thing, and we got the answer. That's very good. So today's engineering seminar class was pretty excited and went pretty good. We worked together. We solve the mystery, we share the ideas, we share the clues that Dr. Salah gave. And what do you guys think? How how were decisions made in our group?
I think the decision was made by presenting all of our clues and gathering so we can have the correct timeline. I think that's because we make the decision. Yeah, that's from my view. How about others?
I think Hazim has a good point about presenting all the clues because that will help us to organize the clues and all of that. And how about MIQDAD?
I support with Muhammad Azim point, which is we gave our clues, we gave our prediction about the certain situation of the mother. So I think, yeah, we solve it with together.
Okay. Next, I think I go to the next question for Wei and Shamil. Was a leader needed for our discussion session to solve the mystery? First of all, Wei, what do you think?
Yeah, in my opinion, I think a leader was important for leading us and to solve these questions in these times. I think our SARAVANA is a good leader for us that lead us
Okay.
solve this mystery. So I think he did a good job and to organize us, to share our clues and to solve this problem. Yeah, that's my.
Okay, thank you, Wei. Thank you. How about Shamil?
Yeah, also the same point with Simi because we need a leader to solve some problem like now that Saravana the main character in our group to solve the problem. He organized us to let us time by time, clue by clue to make sure our decision become a true one and a good one, of course.
Okay, thank you, Shamil. I think leader is also needed, but the cooperation of teams is more important. Without that, the leader is nothing, right?
Yeah,
Even though the leader is there, team cooperation is not there, and it's a big problem. I think you all guys cooperated very well, and thank you for that. And I hope we'll work together in future. And how about Simranji?
Right. Regarding this question, I can see eye to eye with Iwei, Shamil, and Saravana as well. I think in retrospect, right, I really appreciate Saravana being the facilitator for our conversation. His role actually allows us to think more rationally and more effectively when solving the crime, I guess. And
Yeah, he's awesome.
I would really thank him for doing that, and I would actually like to congratulate all the team members as well, since we actually provided our clue clearly and we delivered our suggestion and our thoughts. We present our thoughts very nicely to each other as well, which actually helps us in solving the problem. Well, how about the next question?
Okay, my god, the clues, and when I see the clues was, what? The clues is, oh my god. And then when we talk each other, when we provide clues, each other sharing our points, and we got to know, oh, okay, the points are varies and the clues are varies, and we need to come together and we need to share our points. Okay, what do you guys think? Was it ineffective for everyone to talk? Your point of view.
I think I would.
I agree with Saravana because when we talk at once, we can just share and talk out our ideas or our clues to make sure that there's not confused, that everyone's can make it more smoothly, the discussions. That's the idea. Others? Any ideas?
I'd like to add on, if you don't mind, on actually talking at the same time, right? I do actually believe we are able to do that, but I think we actually initially, right, we have some, I say, confusion and some frustration going, since we are finding each other's pace and rhythm. So at the final stage of our discussion, I think we have achieved the same pace and was able to work hand in hand. So I think we can communicate effectively while talking together. How about Shamil? Do you have any opinion?
I think yes, there's one sentence because I got stuck. In my opinion, that the function of leader that we just talked, the second system is nice, but not maybe it become ineffective if we stop at once. For example, like he want to talk and at the same time MIQDAD also want to give his opinion, so we need to wait. Someone will wait and listen first to the someone else's opinion first, and then we can interrupt and give for our opinion for the second. So we can come up with a good decision if we do like that. We can become effective.
Yeah, I think that was.
Talk together, not at once.
Yeah, I think that was great. Great points and great opinions, and that was great. And okay, for the next question, did problem arises because some people didn't present their clues, or did any members ignore the clues of others? So what do you think, HAZIM?
Okay, regarding this question, I think, the problem can arise if any members cannot give a clues or did not give the clues, because we can solve the murder, right? So I think everyone did a good job because everyone give a clues, and also attention to details about the times, about the area. I think that's a good lead then to solve our murder case. And the second one, the enemy in the clues. I think this team does not have any. That's from my point of view. What about others?
For me, I agree with HAZIM because did we so for the question is, did the problem arise because some people didn't present their clues? I think not, because we gave our all points and clues around the situation, around the place, like HAZIM told us. And then did any members ignore the clues? I think no. all of us give our clues nicely, and I think we come up with a new point, and we come up with who's the murderer, and then we solve it. So how about you guys?
I agree with that. I agree. I think we all gave each other our attention and time. Shall we proceed to the next?
Yeah. Did anyone monopolize the discussion? Was it productive for the group? And how did you organize the information to solve the mystery? Time, person, location, and etc. Could you have organized the information more efficiently? For this question, from my point of view, that did anyone monopolize the discussion? I think no. I think we all work together and we all come up with the idea that we have a strong suggestion at last that Mr. Nash killed Mr. Eddy, because Mr. Nash cheating with Mr. Eddy's wife. So that was great. So how about Simranji? What do you think?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Did anyone monopolize the discussion, or was it productive for the group?
I think actually allocate quite equal time to each other to present our ideas. Well, I don't think someone monopolized, although I think that we might have some different ideas of how to solve the mystery, but eventually we make it up. We have our
the first starting was a bit clumsy because we have a different point of views, and we come up together and we solve the mystery, right? Yeah, so we can here we can learn that cooperation is one of the things that make the problems or problem-solving things big successful. For example, we're doing a project. Teamwork is important, so that we can win on the project. I think. What do you guys think? What do you guys learn from this solving the mystery thing?
I think today's I learned a lot of maybe it's teamwork, because we are a group of big teams that we maybe everyone has every different idea that we still can go into with teamwork, so we can organize our ideas, everything's perfectly. I think it's perfectly we solve this problem. Yeah, so I think the most important things is today I learned is teamwork. How about others?
Interrupt. I agree with Siwei. Because correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Siwei or Simranjin who give the full timeline about and conclude all our clues and become a story? So that's a good teamwork there, and that's why we can solve the case. I think that's good. Thank you.
How about MIQDAD?
Yeah, I agree with them. Because we have a clue with a different the main point, which is like the main point for my clue is about the time. So another person is about person. Another is about location, and etc. So when we talk about the clues, we know that everyone can put some information and clues in their storyline. So we came up with a new storyline, and then we story the one story and example, and then we actually we organized with a teamwork. The
I
most
agree with that. Right. I think the thing we can take from this activity is how to actually achieve a coherent communication, since I think this activity was actually aimed to improve our communication and cooperation between team members, since we actually did not meet up physically and we have to communicate through this online platform, which might pose some difficulty to us. I think the ability to go through the obstacles and challenges while communicating with each other and finally have a teamwork and being cooperative is actually a very good lesson to each of us, and that's what I take from this activity. How about the others? Would you like to take your views as well?
Yeah, I agree with Simranjin because communication also very important. That's why we have this murder case, so we can communicate with each other to solve the case. Yeah, that's from me.
May I add
How about Shamil?
we said the first like I got stuck at the sound, right? So you all can't get the clues from my side, and so we become stuck and cannot solve the problem. So that might be the reasons why we need to compete each other to make sure our task and come up with a good decision and great point.
Okay, I think it's time for us to wrap it up, our discussion. So, everyone okay with that?
Yeah, this was
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you guys for your cooperation and see you guys in future.
Hi, thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.